It's almost 8 o'clock a.m. Yeah. My eyes are still playing up. All these is opening in 5 minutes. I'll go for a walk down there. Something strange has suddenly happened to me. I looked in the mirror and see I went totally sober yesterday. I think that was it. I think I don't know what it is really. I know, it's all my own fault. I won't call an ambulance. I thought I'd try some Samuel Joe's, see if it'll help. Not really. Yeah, no, there's strange things going on with me. It runs in the family. So it in my growing up near relatives, we all went cuckoo one way or the other type of thing. And before we were 40, all of us, what I've picked up, all of us, right? Before we were 40, especially before we were 30, we were such go for it. I don't know. I'm from a certain tribe from West Wales, I think. Yeah. If you're still alive at 50, you'll soon go nuts. And what do you call it? Not became, what's the word? Not become, so I don't know. Oh my God, since about, I laid down last night on my bed and I was watching a video, and all of a sudden my eyes started bouncing about. Well, my vision started all bouncing about. I seen double vision, I think. Right, I'll go for a walk now, and bugger it. I'm going to get some. Well, see how much money I got left. I'm going to get some more beer from Aldi and food as well. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. See how much pocket money I got left this week. See how much money I've got left this month. I've had problems since the early 40s. Since it was early 40s. So it's 20 years ago now. Fatigues. Just couldn't find the way to carry on type thing. I don't know what the hell was going on with me. I don't know. And maybe yes. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I've been given these vitamin pills to take. So got sort out. I can claim about 350 quid from my local council for something. I don't know. I read the letter a few months ago and said this scheme will end the end of January. And another thing, I still haven't claimed my preserved armed forces pension, RAF mainly. Oh God, I just can't do anything these days. I don't know. Anyway, after this, I'll load it and then I'll go for a walk. I've got to go something because something. I think I need fresh air. Is there black mold in my house? That's what I was thinking. I know there was a water leak over there in down the side of the chimney, and I went into the see the woodwork around it, and it looked a bit black. Is it coming in? It's only over there. Is he coming into my bedroom and giving me these crossed eyes? Well, they're not. I looked in the mirror, and well, you can't really see when you're looking at yourself if you've got crossed eyes. There's something going on, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. You call me. I don't know. I hope my daughter's doing all right. I tried to explain to her that. Yeah, thing. When you become self-perceptive of yourself and your weaknesses, and medical weakness, well, aging weaknesses, whatever, you can try and tell your sons and daughters, this, that, and the other, and all that. But it's yeah, I really don't know what to say, man. You know, you look at the Tory party, like the hardcore people of the Tory party, not these Johnny come latelys from bloody Nottinghamshire or Stoke or Derbyshire or flipping Middlesbrough or Hartlepool, I mean, not Middlesbrough, Hartlepool. They're not hardcore Tories, and the hardcore Tories who run the 1922 quid, they're so bloody inbred. Like they've got so many aunties at Doolally. It's unbelievable. Like the Queen, for instance. You know, she had two great aunts in a nut house down in an asylum in Coulston, South Coulston, up the hill from South Coulston train station. And she did visit them. Inbreeding, see. And all this panic about Harry now, like, and whether it was the doctors or something, or advisors, or it could have been Tony Blair. Could have been Tony Blair. Said, Mom, you need to get some street jeans in town. Otherwise you'll be fucking struggling. For instance, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, they were second cousins or something. And you look at Prince Charles, oh, that's a product. Don't tell me anything. He had his ears pinned back. You look at him when he was about 17, 18. He had his ears pinned back. And his eyes are so close together, And then Princess Diana came into the family, and Wills, woo, brilliant. Good looking lad. So the topiary on his head soon disappeared, and then Harry came along, and hang on, and then usual questions are asked. Good God, this is a throwback from Henry VIII and Queen Elizabeth I, this is. He had ginger hair. And the etc. questions and rumours start, didn't they? And then Harry spread the genes. Well, not spread the genes, introduced genes into the royal family. He really, you know, fair play, you know. Was it, well, it wouldn't be 50% African, would it? Because I hear the stories of what happened to Africans that came to USA centuries ago. Aye. They're watered down. I like my drink here. Yeah, I know. The thing is, well, I said somewhere, I think it was Dave, a friend on Facebook, something about, I don't know. But, when you look back at inbreed in the royal families, you look what happened. Look at George III, for instance, 1760 to 1820. Poor, poor fella, poor dab. He went totally nuts in his 30s or 40s. And I don't think USA, well, I think USA, in George III doing declarations on USA, like taxed the tea to death in Boston or something like that, like in the Parliament at the time followed his advisories. The next minute, George III lost you. It wasn't the United States then. American states, or whatever you want to call them. The 13 states, as it's generally known now. Yeah, but somehow we managed to hang on to Canada. you know, and we must have made some sort of treaty with those Breton French Canadians because they were Breton. They're all Celts from. It's not so complicated, isn't it? And typical Tory, 18th century Tories is, we can use Breton French Celts to keep Canada. So they signed the treaties behind closed doors. We still got Canada in the Commonwealth. And the funny thing is, at the same time, we were fucking, well, no, a couple of decades later, we were battling Napoleon. I don't know the fuck, man. Europeans are bloody crazy, aren't they? Africans and Orientals. I've got to go for a walk soon. I've got to go for a walk. Well, my eyesight is clearing suddenly. The drunker I get, the more. Yeah, but I've got to go down to Walden's to get more food. Yeah. Snacks and maybe one ready-made meal. And I got to get some beer. Fuck it. I can't give a shit anymore. Whatever happens to me. But my health at the moment is, well, apart from my eyes getting blurred. Two cents rugby, my friend from New Zealand, rugby. I know, and USA. I love USA. I understand, you know, well, I understand the Tories on Joe Biden. You know, everyone's trying to trip him up like as if he needs any help. He falls off his bicycle. Oh, why the hell did you go on a bicycle, Joe Biden? You're 80, man. Oh, for fuck. Oh, was he 79 then? That was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. USA is a, you know, oh, bloody money, isn't it? Remember, USA, a lot of you are very religious. A lot, oh my God, wait a minute. A lot of you are very religious. Well, you make out you, you are to be. But remember, once Jesus went into that temple and turned the money tables right over.